to a disturbing story concerning this man, Jacky Berry. He is a level 3 sex offender, and even though he was required to be on the sex offender registry for life, he still managed to get an 11-year-old girl pregnant. 7 Eyewitness News reporter Kendra Eaglin here now with more on how this could have happened. Kendra.
Yeah, Jacky Berry had previously served 7 years in state prison for having sex with a 7-year-old girl. That was back in 1990. He completed his time and probation and was required to be on the sex offender registry for life. But now, 20 years later, police learned of that new victim you just mentioned, and who knows if there are more. 52-year-old Jacky Berry was living in Niagara Falls and checking in with the Niagara Falls Police Department every 90 days to keep his address up to date, as well as other personal information that's required under the sex offender registry. But that was the extent of his monitoring. Police had no idea he was hiding a big secret. He'd been having sex with a 9-year-old girl for 3 years, starting in 2007. The girl became pregnant when she was 11 years old. She initially told authorities that the father could be 2 other juveniles, but she had never had contact with them. But a DNA test proved that Berry was indeed the father. Officials say this is a reminder that the sex offender registry only goes so far.
A person who's on the Sex Offender Registration Act is not on probation or on parole. Really, the act just was passed with the idea that if this information is available to the public, that people will be able to check the registry and see who the sex offenders are.
Prosecutors decided against taking the case to trial because they did not want to further traumatize that victim. Berry took a plea deal and pleaded guilty to 2 counts of predatory sexual assault against a child. He will be sentenced to 15 years in prison, along with 20 years of post-supervision release, where he will be closely monitored. He's sitting right now in Niagara County Jail, pending his sentencing date on January 16th. Live in the studio, Kendra Eaglin, 7 Eyewitness News.
All right.